Let's start chapter number 2 of history, which is from hunting, gathering to growing food. Okay, so the earliest people, why were they on move? Means earliest people continuously moving from one place to another in search of food. Okay, why they move? Because in search of food. So we know that about people who live in the subcontinent as early as 2 million years ago. Means ago 2 million years. Okay, so today we describe them as hunter gatherers. Means they used to hunting the wild animals and they just collect the foods. Means they are gatherers. Okay, so the name comes from the way in which they got their food. Generally, they hunted wild animals, caught fish and birds, gathered fruits, roots, nuts, seeds, leaves, stalks, and eggs. Okay, so they collect the food from various things, like from plants, they just tap out the roots. Okay, from water, they collect the fishes. From air, they gather the birds, and they also used to hunt the wild animals, okay, to eat them. So they were hunter and gatherers. So hunter gatherers move from place to place. There are many reasons why they are moving from one place to another. Okay, there are so many reasons. Like, look, if they had stayed at one place for a long time, means if they live in any place for long time, okay, so they would have eaten up all the available plants, means all the plants that are available now. Okay, and if they start living at one place, then they will use all the resources, all the available plants, and they will kill all the animals to eat their flesh. Okay, so there would not be any resources left if they stayed at one place for a long time. So therefore they would have to go elsewhere in search of food. Means if they eat up all the available plants, all the available animal resources, then they would have to go from to another place in search of food. Okay, so like this way the hunter gatherers move from place to place. Okay, so here is the second reason why they move from place to place. Look, animal move from place to place. We know that animal move from place to place means, look, like deers, goats, sheep, means cattle, they eat grass. Okay, and if the grass ends up at one place, okay, so all the cattle will migrate from one place to another in search of grass. Okay, and if these animals move from one place to another, then with those animals these hunter gatherers will also move from one place to another. Okay, means they just follow them. Okay, so that is why those who hunted them, means those who hunted those animals, had to follow them, means follow their movement. Third reason will be, we know that bachcho, that plants and trees, okay, they bear fruit in different seasons. Okay, like blueberry comes in this season, which is going on in our state. Okay, guava, which is the fruit which occurs, yeah, which comes in winter season. So there are many plants and fruits which give fruits in different seasons. So in search of food, means, look, we have all the guava trees in our land where we live. So in winter season we can eat them up, but during summer season we have to migrate to some other place, okay, in search of food, because guava occurs in winter state or in winter season. Okay, so people may have moved from season to season in search of different kinds of plants. Okay, because different kinds of plants, fruits in different seasons. Also, fourth, people, plants and animals need water to survive. We know that everyone needs water to survive. Okay, and we know that water is found either in lakes, streams and rivers. while many rivers and lakes are perennial. So here the word perennial means with water throughout the year, means the source of water which provides the water throughout the year. Okay, and others are seasonal. Seasonal means during rainy season the lakes get filled, or the ponds get filled. Okay, but during summer season they will dry up. Okay, so people living on their banks would have to go in search of water during dry seasons. And what are the dry seasons? Winter and summer. Okay, so how do we know about these peoples? How can we know our means about these peoples? So archaeology is the way to understand the ancient things. Okay, so archaeologists have found some of the things hunter gatherers made and used, means some of the things that they have made at that time and used at that time. Okay, so archaeologists have found those things. So it is likely that people made and used tools of stone, wood and bone, means they have collected the tools which are made up of stones, woods and bones. Okay, so which of the stone tools have survived best? Means out of these three types of stones, tools. Okay, out of these three types of tools, the tools made up of stone have survived the best. Okay, so some of these stone tools were used to cut meat and bone, means they used to cut animals. Okay, scrap bark from trees, means they have to chop the wood, and hides, animal skins, chop fruits and roots. Now some may have been attached to handles. Okay, means like this is the handle. Okay, so they have attached a tool here at the tip of the any handle. Okay, and then they grab it by the handle and then use the tool. Okay, so handle of bone and wood to make spears and arrows for hunting. Okay, spears means a long like this pen only. This is the long handle, and here they sharp this with the use of stone. Okay, and this they have used for hunting. Okay, so other tools were used to chop wood, which was used as firewood, means the wood that is used to lit the fire, they are using to cut it. Okay, so wood was also used to make huts and tools, means woods are used to make huts where they live, in which they live, and tools by which they hunt the animals. Okay, now how do they choose a place to live in? Okay, which place is suitable for them, which not? So how do they think about that? So choosing a place to live in, now we have to look at the map. This is the map that is given here. This is the Bhimbetka in our Madhya Pradesh state. Now Koldeva, Mahagara, Kolkata, Chiran. Okay, so these are the places they used to live in, early peoples. Okay, so all the places marked with red triangles are the sites from which archaeologists have found evidence of hunters and gatherers. Okay, so all the places marked with red triangle means these are the places like Kurnool caves, Hongsi, Bhimbetka. In these places the archaeologists have found the evidence that hunters and gatherers used to live here. Okay, now many sites were located near the sources of water. Look at these places. Okay, this is the river, and Hongsi is in the bank of this Krishna river. Okay, so look here, it is the tributary of Krishna river, and Kurnool is in the bank of this river. Here also this is the Narmada river, and Bhimbetka is situated in the bank of Narmada river. Means all these sites are located near the source of river, such as rivers and lakes. Okay, stone tools were important. People tried to find places where good quality stone was easily available. Yes, they mainly used stone tools to hunt. Okay, so for that they need good quality of stone. So in search of good quality of stone also, the early people move from one place to another. Okay, look at this image here. These are the well quality stones, types of well quality stones. Okay, so here is a painting is given. This is the rock painting, means a painting painted on a rock. Okay, so early people just describe the painting, means describe their expression with the help of painting. They don't know the way of communication, that they know Hindi or English or some other language to communicate with each other. No, at earlier times they just draw the pictures, what they have done, what they are going to do. Okay, and made those pictures on the rock. Okay. Now, finding about fire. How do early peoples find about fires? Okay, so before that, sites are the places where the remains of things like tools, pots, buildings, etc. means all the remains means evidence of early peoples were found. Those are known as sites. Okay, like we have learnt about the sites like this: Bhimbetka, Humsi, Kurnool, Imanga, Mumbai. Okay, so how do they found fire? So finding the Kurnool caves on map 2. Where are the Kurnool caves? Look here. This is the Kurnool cave. Okay. So here the evidence of ashes is found here. Okay. The evidence or traces of ash have been found here. This suggests that people would be familiar with the use of fire. Okay, if they are not familiar, how will they get the trace of ash? Okay, so means they are familiar with the use of fire. Now fire could have been used. Look here, we have used could, means we are not sure for what purpose they are using those fire. So they could use it for as a source of light also. Okay, to roast their food, that is meat, or to scare away animals. Okay, because everyone is scared of fire. So what do we use fire for today? So today we use fire for cooking, mostly cooking, because we all have electricities. Okay, to as the source of light. So this is enough for today's video. So we have learnt about early peoples. Why do they means how do they communicate with each other, where why were they on move, means why they are moving from one place to another continuously. We have learnt about the places where the evidence of hunters and gatherers found. Okay, and what are the sites? Sites are the places where the remains of early peoples found. Okay,